Yo, what's going on, guys? Kultimush back at it with another video, and in this video I want to talk about whether or not it's worth future-proofing your PC. This is a video topic that a lot of you guys have requested me to do, and this is something I'm asked about on a daily basis. And how you look at the term future-proofing will actually vary from person to person. When I talk to people that are just getting into PC gaming, whenever they mention future-proofing, it's usually to the sense of, I don't want to worry about upgrading my PC for 5 to 6 years. I just want to build my PC, I want to future-proof it so I can run games in 5 years and still be good to go. And obviously, those of you that have been around the PC gaming scene know how ridiculous that sounds, how stupid that sounds. And instead of replying to all those comments, let me just make a video on it and let me talk about future-proofing and how you shouldn't be future-proofing, especially if you are on a budget. So I definitely understand why people that are getting into PC gaming want to future-proof their PC. When I was getting into PC gaming, that was one of my major worries, actually. I was like, man, do I really have to upgrade my PC every year or two? That just seems like such a hassle. And that seems like you're going to be spending a lot of money. If you're buying a $200-300 graphics card every 2 years, that's going to add up real quickly. And coming over from console gaming at that point in time, all you would have to do is buy one console and you'd be good for the generation. Obviously, that line is being muddied a little bit too with the recent rumblings of the PS4K, but I won't get into that in this video. So yeah, I definitely understand why you guys would want to build a PC that would be good for 5 to 6 years. It alleviates attention knowing that you can always run your games, but it's not really the smart thing to do or the effective thing to do, and like I said, especially if you're on a budget. And if you're on a budget of less than $1,000, really, to future-proof your PC to that degree is impossible. Now, obviously, if you do spend $1,000 on a PC, in 5 years, you probably will be able to run some games at medium settings and still get a decent frame rate. But I'm talking about the people that say, I still want to play games at high settings at 60 frames per second in 5 years. That's just not going to be happening on a budget. You will have to swap your PC parts, but that's not a bad thing. In actuality, that's a very good thing. This notion of wanting to future-proof your PC, if you actually do that, let's say you do drop $2,500 on a PC and you get a PC that can run games pretty well for the next 3 to 4 years. Yeah, okay, you'll be good for 3 to 4 years, but you're also going to be spending a lot of money. And if you were to buy a $2,500 PC just for the self-alleviation to know that you can still run games in 4 years, what you're pretty much doing is eliminating one of the best aspects of PC gaming. The ability to upgrade the hardware whenever you want. That is such an amazing feature of PC gaming, and just having a PC at any point in time, if you want better hardware, you can upgrade your hardware by spending some cash. That's not a bad thing to have the ability to do that. It's a very, very good thing. It makes PCs much more dynamic, and you want PC to always be a platform that's dynamic. Spending $2,500 with just the intent of having this PC for 4 years creates a static platform. If you're looking for a static platform, just buy a console, because at some point in time, even that $2,500 PC will deteriorate. If you're getting into PC gaming, you want a dynamic platform, a platform you can always change. Some of us that have been PC gaming for a long time get obsessed with having a dynamic platform. You're upgrading all the time, but that's because they like to do that. Do you always have to upgrade? I'm saying upgrade every 6 months or a year? Absolutely not. But having that option is absolutely amazing. What if you do get a better job 6 months or a year down the line and suddenly you have all this cash and you can upgrade your PC? It's very nice to have that option. So instead of buying overly expensive PC parts that you can't utilize in the present, always think about the present, and that's what you should prioritize. But also a way to kind of pseudo future-proof yourself is to buy hardware that you know will be compatible with the hardware of the future. What I mean by that is buying a power supply that will let you upgrade into a better graphics card in the future. Say you're starting out with just a GTX 960, you don't need a 600 watt power supply, but maybe get a 600 watt power supply so you have the option to get a better, beefier video card in the future. If you're the kind of guy that does want to go for an SLI or Crossfire configuration, maybe get a motherboard that can go for that. And obviously you'll also need a power supply that can go for that, but it's better to do that instead of just right away going all in and buying a super expensive video card. That's just not worth it. Especially because if you do want to upgrade your video card, do not give me that garbage that you don't have a friend that you can sell the GPU to. If I can make friends that I can sell video cards to, you can too. And eBay exists, so that argument is out the window entirely. It's not that difficult. It takes maybe 2 seconds. And as I said, all of this just makes PC a much more dynamic platform, which is what PC gaming is supposed to be. If you're looking for that static platform, like I said, just stick with consoles. If you're coming to PC, you want to be upgrading, you want to be adding better parts. Obviously, not everyone has the monetary capabilities of upgrading their PC all the time, but even a small upgrade here and there every year or two will help out. and it just helps your PC overall, and that's one of the best features of PC gaming. Don't get too wrapped up in this thought, I gotta future-proof so I can play games 5 years down the line. Sure, buy that better power supply, get that motherboard that has those features that you want to utilize in the future. But I would not recommend buying a high-end i7 just so you can future-proof yourself. Buy that cheaper i5, it's still gonna get the job done in all games today, and guess what, that i5 is probably gonna be great in the future too, because i5s are just amazing. And as far as the video card goes, get something that will suit you today, not 3 years down the line. 3 years down the line, if that video card isn't suiting you, just sell it to a friend, sell it on eBay, and then buy a new video card for $200-300. So yeah, as always guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If not, hit the dislike button. You guys can leave your requests for future videos in the comment section down below. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.